correctly. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen and others. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen and others, live stream of Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, and the last episodes we did a lot. We finished the Holland episode where we gained Penelope. We pretty much did all of the China and Panic King and the Cold Alliance, and right now, most importantly, we're about to get the last member of this segment. We're still on day one of Dead Man Tell No Tale, but this is basically a slightly this is Dimitri's favorite that he's calling in after the Holland episode, where he's like, "Hey, Sly, I gave you the deal. A deal's a deal."
Okay,
so,
Penelope, I'm in position with your hover spectrometer. I'll launch the device, and you scan for metal structures that resemble a safe or chest. Anything the treasure map might be stored in.
Roger, Bentley. Let's light this candle.
Be still, my heart. She made an obscure NASA reference. Why do the girls always have to go for Sly? It's just not fair.
What was that? I didn't read you.
And I know what you're going to be saying.
I was just saying.
Is Bentley really jealous of Sly?
Let's do it.
I think the more I explain, the more you'll kind of get later.
The data's coming in. It's
also, this is weird.
Spectrometer's matrix.
What matter of witchcraft is that? Ah, well, best to shoot first and ponder later.
Exactly. Typical.
No, we haven't downloaded yet.
The pieces are still intact. The disk is shattered, but we can still retrieve the data.
But it's broken, and I rig all my gear to self-destruct if anyone tries to take it after a malfunction.
The disk will destroy itself if someone tries to pick it up. Aha! What if we could read the disk's contents before touching it?
Right! I could use my RC card, go out and collect the data. It's got the same code base as a disk and should be able to download its contents.
That's it! Use the card to recover all of the data, and then we'll know where to strike inside the Skull Keep.
Well, there is only one place to strike in Skull Keep. That's the sad thing about it.
Nice driving, Penelope. I'm registering a partial download from that portion of the disk. After seeing the hover disk, they seem awfully scared of technology. Your RC car is sure to attract attention.
But also, at the same time, it's like you said, they're pirates. They're the last in the Sly Cooper world. This is the last. Think of this as their Tortuga, but they were able to, I guess, be around much longer. This is the more modern day pirates, but that's. Again, it's weird. Kind of like how the Sly Cooper universe theoretically has a zombie clause that you can't make zombies. I'm trying to get it this way. And that's all to this.
That does it. We should have all of the spectrometer data.
Hold on. I got it. There's a massive chest near the top east-facing windows. Let's go.
Follow you regardless, so don't worry about them getting lost, alright?
This LaFouille guy is really on it. He must have seen the disc and raised all the bridges to the fort. There's no way in.
I've dealt with guys like this before. They can't really trust their own men, so they always keep an escape route handy. You just have to look around a little.
Wow, Sly's really taught you a lot.
Sly? We're a team. In case you haven't noticed, I'm the brains of the operation. He's just the field man.
The field man?
Just the field man?
He's
Sounds
jealous.
like you're jealous.
Well, yeah, I wish I wasn't in this chair. I wish I could run on tight ropes and jump on flag poles and all that stuff, but I can't.
You can do other stuff. Sly can't rewire a satellite or write ASCII code.
Sly can't even spell ASCII.
Yeah, he's not the most technical guy. Hey, let's get moving. We won't find the back entrance just standing around. Oh, sorry about that standing comment.
Give me a break, Penelope. It's just an expression.
See, I like this dynamic. They work out pretty well.
The door here is locked, but you should be able to bomb the support to that upper walkway.
So we go, and we'll have our first encounter with LaFouille.
Shh! That must be LaFouille. Let's get up to where no one will spot us.
Agreed.
I thunder. That disc in the sky was just the beginning. But, sir, 'tis gone. Them bridges is up and all's as clear as morning. Sure. Every man's entitled to their opinion.
And he doesn't want an
But
opinion.
I don't want to hear no more of him. Second Mate Jones.
Yes, sir.
You're now promoted to Captain of the Guard.
Thank you, sir.
Double the patrols and keep an eye out. There's a storm blowing in. I'll be just inside torturing the prisoners. Call out if you need help.
No, sir. I mean, aye, sir.
We can't get inside with these pirates guarding the door. Time for a little swashbuckling. Not too shabby, Bentley. Not bad at all.
You know the drill at this point.
Looks like a standard double-button latch system. On 3, in pirate. 1, 2, 3.
And
This
that's
must
the
be
chest.
it. I've never seen a security chest so thick with traps.
I don't know. Looks pretty straightforward. If I had my spanner set, this would be a cinch.
Really? Let's head back to the safe house and get your tools.
I'd like to stay here if you don't mind and study it some more.
Sure, I'll be back in a flash.
And this is kind of ironic, but it's also a better way to build their relationship a bit. Because he goes back, I got it, and then she
Got
figures
your
it out. But
spanners,
then
and I'm on my
this
way back.
happens.
Great! But I think I've already got it. This is it!
But then,
The Dagger Island treasure map.
therefore,
Ah! My eyes! Oh, I can't see some kind of blinding dust.
again, it spices it up a bit, change things up.
Whoa!
I'm okay, but I think I fell down near the front door. I can't get back to the safe house when the bridge is still raised.
I'll save you. I'll think of something. Perfect. I'm sure she won't mind if I take the turret off her car.
Hurry, Bentley. I'm getting kind of scared here.
Hang tight. I've got a new and improved grapple cam on the way.
This dust is
Oh,
really
and don't let
nasty.
this
I can't
break.
see a thing.
Don't worry, Penelope. The pulleys holding up the bridges were too tough to take out with my sleep darts, so I upgraded my grapple cam with one of your RC turrets. I should be able to blast them to pieces.
I heard the bridge is full, but I'm not sure I can make it back to the safe house blinded like this.
I'll be...
Okay, just don't get too far away or I won't hear them.
Tweet, tweet.
I hear ya. I'm coming. I gotcha. Here. Sure. All right. On my way.
I know, quack quack is used. To me, it's kind of funny.
Okay. I'm in motion. Yep.
She goes.
Moving to your position.
There we are.
Okay. I hear ya. On my way. I'm in motion.
Oh, come on, go. There we go.
Okay. Okay.
And thankfully, the quack quacking is only for this mission.
Coming.
And this mission only.
Sure. Here I come. All right. Moving.
There she comes.
Yep. I hear ya. On my way. Moving to your position.
Come on, almost there.
I hear ya. I gotcha.
It is
Here I
kind of
come.
good too, because it gives you your
Penelope!
level layout better
Bentley?
if you know how to get there
Thank you.
faster or quicker.
I was really scared there for a bit. You saved my life.
There now. Let's get you inside and make sure that dust has no permanent effects.
Now we just gotta do Murray, and then we'll do Sly, and then we'll be on our way to Dagger Island. Sweet. I meant to do that.
Okay, Murray, I need you and Sly to blast the rudders off all the galleons in port. With their boats disabled, the pirates won't be able to chase after us when we sail for Dagger Island.
What about those boats out there at anchor? They look ripe for a breaking.
Don't worry about it. The pirates won't have time to row out and get them rigged before we're gone. Besides, once you start shooting at those rudders, the harbor patrol is sure to show up.
That sounds like a job for a man of my many destructive habits.
You said it. Take out the harbor patrol, and there'll be no one left to chase after us when we appropriate a pirate boat. It looks like Sly's done unlocking the jolly boat. Good luck, sailor. Okay, boys. Murray rows and Sly mans the cannon. Hold down the R1 button to charge the shot and shoot farther. Let go when you want to fire. How you doing, guys? You're really working as a team. That boat's not setting sail anytime soon.
Oh, there it is.
You guys are doing great, but it's time to bump it up a notch. The harbor patrol has arrived.
They look pretty well armored. Is this cannon gonna cut it?
You're right, Sly. Murray needs to ram them with your jolly boat to knock off the armor.
All right! I'm tired of dodging cannonballs. Time to crack some skulls, jolly boat style.
Once Murray has knocked off the armor, you'll need to sink him with a well-placed cannonball.
Run in fear, Harbor Patrol sissies! I'm gonna ram you in it next week. Yarr!
He's clean, ready to shoot.
Woo!
Armor's gone. This guy's clear.
That's that, sucker!
He's down to wood.
Nice shot, Sly!
Nuts. The armor's gone.
Oh, get him.
He's clean, ready to shoot.
All right! The team of excellence, Murray and his faithful gunner Sly, kick butt yet again.
Sorry guys.
I wasn't aware the Harbor Patrol had a cutter. You're not done yet. Gads, that thing is massive.
Everything has a weak point. Just look at the mast. They've been patching it up for a while now.
Sly's right. That mast will fall before our combined mightitude. No matter how many cannons they bring to bear, we will bear it.
Not to sound like a wimp, but I vote we dodge their cannonballs.
Or we can dodge. That works too.
Nice and quick. Oh, down broadside. There it goes.
Team Excellence does it again. Nice shooting, sidekick.
Hey, we would have been sunk without your rowing.
When you guys are done making out, I'll see you back at the safe house. Sheesh.
Sheesh! Like, sheesh! Get around! Alright. So at this point, if you didn't get the, as usual, the more upgraded takedown with Sly, you're gonna be either doing a couple things. One, destroying a bunch of barrels, or two, just pickpocketing with wherever you want to choose. But already got. But since I have already taken care of that, we can do the mission. Ba-dum, ba-dum, dun, dun. Now get back up there. Ah, we're talking.
Okay, Sly, time for the main event.
I've been looking forward to this. Every thief dreams of one day stealing a pirate ship. I don't know what it is, but it's like a total rite of passage. This is gonna be great.
As you'll be the first on board, you might want to keep your enthusiasm quiet. If the Night Watch detects you, this whole place is going to get lit up with guards. The rest of the team won't stand a chance.
Come on, pal. This is me you're talking to. I'm like a 4th degree black belt at this kind of stuff.
Murray will meet you at the Jolly Boat, but remember, keep it quiet.
Okay.
So what he means by that, you need the silent obliteration upgrade. It's pretty easy to get. But the reason why is that if you get alerted, as he said, everything goes into lockdown. You fail the mission. And the fleet will pretty much catch on to what you're doing.
Looks like they mined the harbor after our last boat trip. Must have really spooked these guys.
Oh, look at that. So easy to dodge.
Take these guys out and keep it quiet.
Maybe stop talking. And if you want to pickpocket, do it quickly. Then take them out. But don't alert them. That's why you have the ability. Even though, in my opinion, the AI should already figured out that the teammates are gone. And it's also strange how they only had 3 guards patrolling instead of entire crew. And that's it.
Okay, guys, the coast is clear. Come on up.
Roger. I'll start rowing people over. Okay, the rest of the gang is below deck. Let's fire this puppy up.
Once we raise the sails and get underway, it won't be long before someone on shore raises an alarm.
No problem. We wasted that harbor patrol. The coast is clear.
You guys did a great job, but they still have cannons mounted up in Skull Keep. I figure it's long odds they get gun crews into position before we're out of range, but it's worth mentioning.
Then let's make full sail for the mouth of the harbor. If you guys are ready, I say we do it now. Every second we dilly-dally just puts us at more risk.
Agreed.
Murray, take up the anchor. Bentley, get down below deck and adjust the ballast. I'll hoist the sails and get this thing moving.
Okay, Sly, you're in command. Sailing is easy. Hold down on the L2 button to turn left and the R2 button to turn right.
And that's it. And you just walk up and hit the circle button, and then you fire the cannon. So, not exactly Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag or any of the other pirate games, but it is what it is. You have to deal with it. And don't worry, holding down the R1 button. Sly will automatically run.
We've made it into open water. Sly, keep using the L2 button and R2 button to steer the ship. The wind around this archipelago consistently blows from the south. Maintain a good angle, or we won't be going anywhere fast. I've marked Dagger Island on the sea chart. Click the right analog stick to bring it up and get your bearings.
I mean, the music here is alright. Not my favorite by the composer, but it's alright.
You're the captain. Turn our boat to give them a broadside with the cannons. If you fire at them from the front or behind, our cannonballs will do tons more damage as they travel the length of the enemy ship.
Fire! Again, yeah, you only get like one set of cannons, so unlike Black Flag where you get like literally everything at disposal.
Their mast has fallen and their boarding nets are down. Pull up alongside and jump aboard the enemy vessel. There's sure to be treasure. Or just give her another broadside and sink her to the bottom of the ocean. Defeat the enemy captain, and the other pirates are sure to surrender.
And you'll get yourself some loot added to as well.
We're close to Dagger Island. Drop anchor near the beach.
Okay, so how do you do Dagger Island? It's
You've
straightforward.
got the map, Sly. Select it as a power-up and read its clues to find the treasure. I believe the first clue is stand before the statue's gaze to begin your walk along the treasure's maze.
And you could go in disguise if you want to here. And while you're at it, you can get some loot if you want to. There's some giant crocodiles here. So be careful.
Avast! Give me the flagship passcode.
Here's the password, Sly.
Porthole spar.
Ah, new blood, eh?
Drat! More pirates! They must have a ship anchored on the other side of the island. Stay clear if you can. No telling how. Heads up, Sly. This island is home to some nearsighted lizards. They can't see very far ahead, but they'll bite you in half given a chance.
And there's my statue. And don't worry if you get caught here. You'll play like a normal playground session.
Halt! Out with the skeleton password.
Transmitting password.
Skeleton password.
Jib port spar hole.
Right, as you were then.
Alright, to do this, hold down whatever
This
the
is
action
it.
button you have,
Follow the rest of the clues on the map to find the treasure.
and take one place. Take 12 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sly,
6.
when you've got the right number of
8,
paces,
9, 10,
stop and
11,
hit the circle. Great. If you need to leave map mode for a while, don't worry about it. You just marked an X on the ground, which will make it easy to come back and pick up where you left off. While in map mode, you can use the right analog stick to scan your immediate area. It might be helpful to find this circle of palm trees mentioned in the clue. Looks like you'll need to leave map mode to solve this clue. Look around like normal with the right analog stick for this island with 3 palm trees. When you find it, bring up map mode again, and your direction marker will be pointing in the same direction.
I've done this before multiple times, so. Oh, pff, that's right, the rock's in the way. Wait, what do you mean SOS was in it? Yep, there it is.
Grandpapa's treasure! Hold the beat, bro! I come to help you dig. Dig?
We're all coming, Sly! This is too cool!
Remember, it's scuba diving gear.
Well, Dimitri, it's your loot. I think you should have the honor.
I open with joy. You Cooper gang is a tight groove. Van Gogh bullseye. The primo diving gear to accentuate my deep down diving style.
It's so intricate. Your grandfather was an artist. I've never seen such fine craftsmanship.
He had the juice. Check it. The gear even matches my suit. I can dance, dive, and accessorize.
What else is in this chest?
Aye. Let's get a good look. Avast, lubbers! Didn't think you could steal from the smartest man of the seven seas and not taste the repercussions. Har, har, har. I might have been late for the opening of the chest, but I'm just on time for the stealing of the gold.
Let Penelope go. We can work out a deal.
Penelope be the lass's name. Purty as a sonnet, and what a rich sweet scent from the wench's heart.
Let's thump this
Love this guy. I love this guy.
No,
Cool
he'll
villain.
hurt her. This guy's
See,
a killer.
Bentley's smart.
Aye, you sum me up with butterword. Killer. Away with ye. Back to your ship. This gold is mine now, or her death is yours. Take your choice.
Guys, we don't have any options here. Everyone back to the ship.
You can't just abandon me. Help! Please! I'm so scared.
Penelope, do what he says. Stay alive. We will save you.
I trust you.
And I trust you still plan on logging back to your ship. Away with ye. Now!
Clearly, the only goal at this point is saving our teammate and friend, Penelope. Lefui's ship, the Death's Head, has sailed back to Bloodbath Bay with her on board as captain. Things look grim. There's no way we'll be able to sneak into the harbor. Even the backside of the island is inaccessible due to reefs. To put it plainly, we're in for a fight. Lefui is an intelligent opponent, and we'll need to do everything in our power to stack the odds in our favor. First, we'll put Dimitri's new diving gear to use by salvaging some weapons from a nearby shipwreck. We'll need the extra firepower to deal any kind of damage to the armor-enforced Death's Head.
Well, you
It'll
can still
also
do it
come in
without
handy
them,
for our
but
second
it takes
objective,
longer.
destroying the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. They're a fleet of mercenaries on Lefui's books. We need to surprise them now, while they hunt for us in small groups. If they ever attacked in unison, there's no way we'd make it out alive. And finally, we'll set sail for the misty waters inhabited by a sea monster the pirates called Crusher. Reports on Crusher
A
are
kraken.
sketchy, but we might learn something by analyzing its technique. I know for a fact that all of Lefui's men fear it. An impressive and useful trait, given our current situation.
Alright. So basically, you have... Well, they all have to be sly regardless. So just take to the... Fire!
The damage is everywhere. I'll do what is possible.
And watch this. I mean, it'll tell you captured ships, but not really. And just like with Black Flag, you can always avoid them if you want to. Yeah, I gotta go the other way. Better. Get through this area. Sheesh. Forgot how many they were over here. Damn. Woohoo! Got it. Woo, that was
We're close
sketchy.
to the shipwreck. Drop anchor near the beach.
Alright, now you're playing as
Are
Dimitri.
you all set with your gear?
Got the gear, got the macho swimsuit, got more juice than you'll ever know. Wow. I'm a hit singer with a bullet.
Cool, Daddy-O. How about you take your pimp self down beneath the H2O and get nasty with the scuba? Yo, with bling.
Hey, man, you can try, but you'll never capture my essential style. It's like smoke, ungrabbable and all over the place. But no matter nothing, come at me with some turtle talk. You've got your own flavor.
Fine. Your objective is beyond the reef. We're looking for some more of these cannon blast amplification collars. We'll move the boat above the wreck and lower a basket for you to drop them into.
Woo, cool, bro. I'll cup the collars and spice up your basket big time.
Solid. Hey, you want some depth optimizers for your scuba mask? It might help you spot sharks.
Okay. I remember as a kid I
Submariner.
never liked this
Use
mission,
the
but
action buttons to move forward, left, right, and back. Hit the R1 button to fire your spear gun.
basically means triangle goes forward, circle goes backwards, square and circle will go left and right for you. You can stay in more in the... Yeah, and you can breathe up for air if you want to. So you can probably stay in the coral area for a while if you want to. But as always, you gotta get in there. Like you saw with the intro, the prologue. And yes, you gotta do this. But don't worry, it's not bad. Not bad as, shall we say, tied to in Black Flag.
We repositioned the ship and are lowering the basket for you to drop the blast collars into. And, a word to the wise. If one of those sharks attack, I'd use a face button to swim sideways. Could mean the difference between life and death.
Basket's right there.
Excellent. These cannon blast collars will be invaluable in our fight against the Death's Head. Without this upgrade, our cannons couldn't make a dent. Find 5 more, and we're set. That's 2. Only 4 more to go. You're a lifesaver, Dimitri. We had a few blast collars on board, but without a full set, it's hard to calibrate the guns for synchronized discharge. You're half there. Just 3 more.
But it's not that bad, actually. It's really not that bad.
Only 2 to go.
Oh, and avoid trying to get to the what you call it?
We just need 1 more. Perfect. We're hauling up the goods. Now for stage 2. In order to make full use of the blast collars, we'll need to fortify our gunpowder with some ground hammerhead shark bones. They're attracted to yellow dartfish. Swim down to the caves under the reef and capture a couple. They're down here somewhere. Get ready for some fast swimming. Nice! Catch 1 more, and hammerhead sharks are sure to show up.
Well, it won't be that well.
Impressive swimming, Dimitri. As expected, the hammerhead sharks have arrived. Head to the top of the reef and get ready for some deep-sea hunting. Remember to swim sideways when a shark is charging. It's the time-honored method to avoid getting eaten. Stick and move.
And hammerheads are like taking will take at least 2 shots. Okay, here we go. See, I suck at that. Okay, come on, dance it.
Nice shooting.
There's
we
one.
Need all the hammerhead sharks you can get. Take your time and play it safe, but if you can, take out all of the hammerhead sharks in the area.
There they are. Well, that did not do so well. Shit. Well, try again. Thank goodness the checkpoints are forgivable. First one.
Nice shooting. We need all the hammerhead sharks you can get.
There we go.
Take your time and play it safe, but if you can, take out all of the hammerhead sharks in the area.
Wow, that was terrible. Yeah, just be glad this wasn't Black Flag, so. You guys remember that level for Black Flag? where it was where you could dive, but you had to get through like this terrible passage that was completely flooded. And that was like the only way through, and you had all the sharks to navigate through. Yeah, that was really fun to do. This, at least you're more open, and you can at least go up to be like, all right, I want to take a little break, so catch your breath for a little bit. Oh my God, really? 2 more. They're close to the bottom. There they are. Let me see if I can get that one close. There you are. Oh, really? Come on. Oh, wow, really? Oh, there's one. What about... Alright. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. There we go. Oh, come on, seriously?
You're an undersea force, Dimitri. Looks like there's only one hammerhead shark left. Magnificent, bro.
There we go.
Your method and madness have cold set us up with a fat pirate gap. You're a solid gold all-star on the Team Cooper label. We're ready to go toe-to-toe with the Death's
I love how
Head.
the shark is coming
We'll
at me.
see how smart that Lafouille is with a cannonball in his face.
I love Dimitri. She's like, I don't care. Just get the photo over with. All right, but then get to the other two. The second mission, it's not that bad actually. I actually kind of like it. And now you're decked out with a new upgrade. So cool, I guess. Does it really make a difference? I mean, like, does and doesn't. Because you can do the Battle of the High Seas without it and be completely fine. It'll just take longer. But they don't reload as fast. That's the problem. If you do want to grind for all the gadgets, this is kind of the best place to do it, actually. I'm not gonna lie, because it's the pirate life. And you get yourself a lot of money for it, too. I thought it was at least 2 of them, but nope, only got the 1. There we go. Turn to the left, and here we are.
We're closing in on one of the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. Beat 2 quarters.
Excellent. We've got one away from the rest of the fleet. Make sure to board the enemy vessel once their mast has fallen. We need to find out the patrol routines for the rest of the clan. With some planning, we should be able to ambush them in small groups. Their mast is down! Ram our ship into theirs and jump onto the enemy's vessel!
Come on.
Deal with this Red Sail captain and his mercenary crew is sure to surrender. Nice swashbuckling, Sly. I've analyzed the patrol schedule and marked the best place to attack on your sea chart. Get ready, fellas. We're closing in on the action. It's a 3-on-1 battle. You're up for it, Sly. Use some sailing strategy and we'll carry the day.
It would be great if there was a great remastered version of this game, and they made this.
Boom, chicka boom, get into this gloom.
A hole has emerged. I will fill it. The leaks increase. I'll patch as I can.
Oh, good God! Good Lord.
Yes!
Oh my God, where's it? There's another one.
Sweet shot!
Board this guy for booty if you feel like it, but we've already got the coordinates for the rest of the fleet. We're getting close to the big one. It's 4 against 1. Stay sharp and keep out of their line of fire. These are tough odds.
Great shot!
What the f...
Great shot!
I prepare to repair. You throw back those wax mats.
Turn.
Ah! Our repairs only keep the disintegration from getting worse.
We hurt. I handle.
He's a sitting duck. Send him to Davy Jones' locker or raid the scoundrel for loot.
Booyah.
That's the last of the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. With them out of the way, we won't have to worry about a surprise attack or fight impossible odds when we raid Bloodbath Bay.
Now for the long trek. Booyah! Whew! That was a lot. See, now we got two.
The bulwark is out.
Wish I had my ram. Wish I had my fire cannons. Wish I had my barrel. Wish I had my mortars, chain shots. You know, I was very guilty of having Black Flag. And that was such a fun game to play.
damage is everywhere. I'll do what is possible.
Yeah.
Boats in pieces, like that.
Awesome! Oh, yeah!
There's the fog.
These deep, misty waters are said to be home to the monster. Keep a sharp eye out.
Panda King.
Sorry, Bentley, but I can't see a thing in this fog. If your sea monster's here, there's no way we'll find him.
Well, it's imperative we track it down and discover why the pirates fear it so vehemently. Panda King, do you have any fireworks that might light the place up a little? Make it easier to spot the creature?
My fireworks are not flares. They burst with ferocious beauty and then disappear like the lightning.
We should really get out of here. With visibility this bad, we might sail into a rock. The boat might take some real damage.
That's why.
Okay, now that's some real damage.
The sea monster is upon us. Go below deck and placate the others. I will confront this creature with my firework artistry.
Give a shout if you need any backup. I'll stand ready.
Alright. This basically really focus on this stuff. It's gonna be a bit too. But do not let the ship go down, or if you get hit a lot, don't get hit a lot. Do not let the ship lean to the left or right for too long. Should that happen, you have to restart the entire segment over again. And don't worry about firing off the cannons. I know they're here for you, but they're meant to be like live. Susan, I'm just terrible at this mission. There we go. There's Crusher.
So, you now choose to face me. Behold the Panda King, your master.
Push Crusher and help exactly where he's at, but you gotta pay attention to observing any blaster.
Beneath the waters, hide from your better.
The ship's getting pulled under. If we get tipped over too far in either direction, we're as good as sunk. We're too far over. Level us off or we're dead. Level us off, or we're gonna drown. We're sunk if we tip any further.
The one time to use the game.
Yes, rise and let me punish you.
What?
Rah! Timid creature. With my beautiful fireworks, they are all gone. Cooper, your assistance is requested.
Now you get.
I'm here. What's the score?
Protect the vessel while I go below and hurriedly craft more fireworks.
Sure thing. Bentley, you check out that fight? Crusher must be on its last legs at this point. I mean, what could he have left?
I'd say about another 100 feet and a dozen tentacles. Just a rough guess.
So for you to truly injure Crusher, You need to make sure that his tentacles stay in place.
Got an idea. Whack the tentacles while they're attached to the ship. The suction cups on the bottom will get stuck, and maybe he'll have to come in and pull them off.
And now that he's coming close, fire
You
away!
got him. Keep it up.
Three, two, one, fire! You know, I wish they didn't all fire at once, just do them individually, which I think that would be a great goal. Like, you only have to do it like a few times. 2, 1, fire. That's it. That's it. We got him.
A grand battle that was, worthy of the names King and Cooper.
You really softened him up for me.
That was a solid action-reaction, bros. You two stand tall.
Say, Guru, could you get inside this creature's mind? That's a brilliant idea. But are you sure you can pull it off? Then let's do it. Just take any precautions you can.
What's he trying to do?
Getting us a new ally out here in the sea.
Master! Don't leave us!
Operation Reverse Double Cross. Our goal, as we all know, is to save Penelope. Given her crafty nature, Lefouille has undoubtedly locked her up in one of his most secure locations. They are 1. The Skull Keep, and 2. The Brig of the Death's Head. Our team is too small to assault both simultaneously, so we'll have to fall back on a little sleight of hand. First, we sail in and exchange broadsides with the Death's Head. Armed with the element of surprise and our cannon upgrades, it should be a fair fight. But remember, Penelope might be on board, so we cannot sink this ship. Once the masts fall, Sly should jump onto the enemy vessel and then promptly surrender. A necessary step for 2 reasons. First, that boat is packed with pirates, way too many to fight hand-to-hand. And second, it's the best way to get an audience with Lefouille. Given his smug nature, he's sure to brag where she's hidden if we can get him angry enough. Got that, Sly? Irritate the daylights out of this guy. It's our best and only chance to rescue Penelope. Once he talks, we roll out plan A or B, depending on the situation. This Lefouille is a smart man. Our only hope is to outsmart him at his own game.
What we got here for upgrades? What do I got?
Battle stations, we're headed into action.
It's gonna be tight sailing in here, Sly. Keep an eye on the rocks.
Oh, miss. What? Backing that up.
Squeeze Master down! Ram him and jump on board!
Here we go.
Really, Cooper? A bad choice boarding a ship packed with over 100 pirates. Sure your Keen is up to the task of cracking all our skulls?
I don't know about all of you, but yours, I'm sure it can manage.
Restrain this man and keep your distance from the enemy vessel. This smells of lubber trickery. Take heart, boys. Been a while since we witnessed a good plank walking.
We go. His creativity.
Making me walk the plank? You're the pinnacle of creativity, Lefouille.
Not creative? I'm the smartest man in the seven seas, you slanderous scabbard!
You've got a real knack for pirate talk. Put two nonsense words together and pow! Scary pirate name-calling.
Bah! You might be quick with the put-downs, but who's got the hidden girl? Ha ha ha! Me! You'll never find her!
I'm not worried about Penelope. A girl tough as that will free herself by tomorrow morning, then come and steal your wallet.
Ha! That chickadee will never escape a skull keep. She's locked up in irons, and there she stays until she agrees to love me, despite all my faults. Now will be the time sharks launched on your parts.
You're the captain. Step on it, Murray. They've got Penelope locked up in the Skull Keep.
Check! What? The lubber's getting away! After 'em, boys! Bend up the signal flags! 'Tis all out wide!
Heads up, Murray. The whole town is trying to blast us. Drop me off at the dock. I'll make a run for Penelope. You keep the boat safe. We're gonna need it for the escape.
Safe as a baby. Now get moving.
Sly, there's a back route up the Skull Keep. Jump on the floating boxes. Penelope and I made a walkway all the way to the top.
Penelope, that you? It's time for a rescue.
Yep.
LaFouille. He's good.
Some foreshadow for later.
Ha ha! The landlubber fell for it! Hook, line, and sinker! Thinks he can outmaneuver the smartest man on the 7 seas? Ha ha! Not hardly. First Mate Jones.
Aye, aye, sir.
Take a battalion of your best men and raid the Cooper ship. There's sure to be some lingering rats aboard.
What? Sir!
Don't cut me off whilst I'm speaking, or I'll cut you off from breathing.
The Cooper ship is making for the open water, sir.
Rats indeed. Make full stay with what must we got. If they make it out to sea, we'll never catch them.
Aye, aye, sir.
Bentley! Sly's all blown up and LaFouille's boat is gaining on you!
Keep it together and meet me at the mouth of the harbor. If I can get into deeper waters, I should be able to give this guy the slip.
But Sly!
Keep it together. We're not done yet.
Blast! They'll make it out to sea in this wind. Jones!
Aye, sir.
Load the cannons and prepare to come about. If the breeze don't help, we'll fall back on iron and powder. Fire! Avast there! Afraid you didn't quite make it out of the harbor. Prepare to surrender your vessel.
Sorry, LaFouille, but I'm sure this water is deep enough.
Deep enough to be your grave.
Guru, Crusher, now!
There he is.
Oh, my thunder!
This Crusher? Crusher! Went down. Ha, do da da. Hodidia!
Good to see you, too. I'll focus on freeing Penelope. You take care of any pirates that might come up on deck. Use the left and right analog sticks to control your tentacles. Then hit the R1 button and L1 button to smash guys.
And it's the same path, sadly.
One
Speed up a
down,
bit.
3 to go.
Come on.
Keep it up, Guru. Only 2 left. Once more, just a little bit longer.
Bentley? Is that you up there?
It's a rescue, Penelope. Hold tight.
There we go.
Done.
Now the boss fight.
Bentley! Yo.
Call off your squid, or the girl gets it.
Back off, Guru. I'll deal with this guy.
Aye, that you have. Set me up to think I'd outsmarted you, then pulled me into the deep water with this beast. I tip me hat to ye. You're the cleverest man I've ever had the pleasure of beating.
You getting this, Sly?
Yeah, I've got some perspective on the situation.
Avast!
Guru, get Sly. He can't swim.
Aye, shipmate, but who'll be helping? You.
Ah!
Nobody touches that turtle. But me.
Me pirate flower finally blooms. Yet you'd favor this cripple over me, the smartest man on the 7 seas?
Oh, I do like smart guys. And he beat you at your own game. You tell me who's more intelligent.
Be still my heart and quick me blade. 'Tis time for a duel. You and I'll make the mating dance of death.
Alright, so this is gonna be a little bit more simple.
Use the left analog stick to jump and duck.
Oh!
So when he has his sword down like that, you know, when he's taking a bow, you want to hit the triangle button for the uppercut.
Ow!
And you can switch it up
Get back here.
to where now you need to duck with the overhead. Now the uppercut is done.
Mar!
Now you must go lower.
Ah! Wow!
Now let's combine the two together and let's defeat
Stand
them.
and take it.
We might trick you, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, again.
Collar!
There he goes.
Smartest man on the 7 seas!
I like that little pose that Penelope does. And you could probably tell, look, it's a composite, that Bentley and Penelope got a little jealous. Bentley got jealous of Sly because he thought he was stealing his girl. Well, not really stealing his lady, but he felt like that, well, I can't compete with Sly. He gets all the girls. Me and Murray don't, or at least him. The one girl that he thinks he's got a chance to be with was playfully thanking Sly. But after this, he's got the girl.
Lafouille was beat, outsmarted by our own resident genius, who'd done more than just rescue a team member. He'd won himself a girlfriend. It was nice to hear him talk.
Until Sly 4.
They'd have these conversations the rest of us couldn't even follow. Far as I could tell, they were made for each other.
Hey,
Dimitri was in love
welcome.
too. The new diving gear had gone to his head. We were informed that he'd be our frogman for the Cooper Vault job. Not that any of us had even asked him. For the first time in memory, Carmelita didn't show up and cart everyone to jail. Oh well, I'll send her a postcard. You know, I'd hate to have her feel left out.
Alright, let's see here. I always like how the music changes at the end or throughout the game. We'll do... I think I can do at least Carmelita, and then it was Guru. Dimitri. But if we can do Dimitri, I'll do Dimitri as quickly as possible. But the tale is almost over. The trilogy coming to an end. You never played this one. You never played this one. Well, this was the end of the Sucker Punch series of trilogy of games. They did Sly 1 and 2, and then like 3 was kind of like back to back with Sly 2. Sly 2. So basically, the story goes this. They also, of course, as always with Sly 2. Sly 1, 2, and 3. They make comic books to kind of get you what the setup is. Oh, you should! This is a good one! It came out a little bit quicker, but at the beginning and the end, the setup... Oh, not the setup. I don't want to do that. So the whole setup for this is that apparently Sly got a message from one guy to meet him like in prison. He does. This guy by the name of McSweeney. Apparently, he practically went with Sly's dad's crew back in the day, pulling off all jobs across the world. And apparently, he tells Sly that, hey, you want your inheritance? There's a secret vault that only the Coopers know, and throughout generations and generations, they've been storing all their wealth here. I'll tell you where the island is, but it's in riddles. They do the riddles, find the island, but apparently a guy by the name of Dr. M already shut up shop. And apparently, unfortunately, they needed to assemble a crew of thieves to do the heist. And that's where all these episodes were for. Murray, the Guru, Penelope, Panda King, and Dimitri. And now, since you start at the end again, we're finally back to where it begins. It ends where it begins cliche. So this is actually interesting. So I'll let Sly take it from over here. The final episode. Also, fun fact: there's a reason why on which one was it again? What were the... Yeah, Among Thieves, yep. That Uncharted 2, before they had the title Among Thieves, it was supposed to be On Among Thieves, but since Sly Cooper already took that title, Naughty Dog had to change it to Among Thieves. So, fun little fact. So, I'll do the first 3 missions for On Among Thieves. All these
All these memories. They just bring me back to the same place. Getting crushed to death in the fist of some genetics experiment gone wrong.
I know,
Not
ain't
the
that
way I
cool?
thought I'd go out. Shame, really. Now that we've got this big gang, more like a pack of misfits. Either way, we'd become a team. We had some real potential there. Could have pulled off some big jobs. We were so close. The door to the Cooper Vault was opening. But that Dr. M...
Among the
There's any
thieves.
justice, he'll get
That's
his.
funny. But that's
Just wish
Dr.
I'd
M in
seen
the
what
middle.
was in there.
There he is.
A stockpile of my family's accomplishments. Would I have measured up? What would I contribute? Would my father have been proud of me or ashamed? Funny, but here I am at the end, and suddenly all I can think about is what a coward I've been.
I
towards
should
Carmelita.
mention, Carmelita,
Never took
among
the next step.
the couple set
Looking
pieces
at
she was
Bentley
in
and
Slide
Penelope,
1 or Slide
it's
2,
clear what life is about.
she appears the most
If
often in
Carmelita
this
was
game.
here, I'd tell her straight out how I feel.
Opera,
Quit playing
Australia,
around.
Poland, and
Put
then
our professional
China.
differences aside and see if we can make it work.
And this segment.
But that'll never happen now. Can't take this crushing.
I also love how this
Just
looks.
let the pain stop.
Oof. E10 game, people, E10. They weren't afraid to kill off their main character. And I love how the Cooper Vault is the main focus here. Also, unlike Sly 3, unlike 1 or 2, oh yeah, they were always good. And unfortunately, unlike Sly 2, Sly 3 kind of... You still do all the operations, all the setup. You just won't take any photos. And I understand why that was cut. This game was like made the same way GTA Vice City was made as well. In a very short amount of time to get out the door. Understandable. So there's the genetic experiment.
Lieutenant Gronk, get your squad together. We're about to see some action.
Yes, ma'am. Lock and load, you apes. We're going in.
Hold on, Ringtail.
Yes, Carmelita's playable in this game. And she's a badass.
It's like attacking a house. Keep at it, boys.
So, you've got friends. I've got a shot pistol.
Also, by the way, this is the only time you'll see the other foot soldier, Dr. M. I know, every other villain across every other series, you get the normal unit and then the flashlight charge. This is the only time you'll see these guys. And that's the sad thing. Because I think Dr. M, if he was like fully explorable playground, I think it would have been cool, but I totally get what they were going for this time. Totally. Understandable.
You're an unexpected annoyance. Do me a favor and hold still while I smash the life out of you.
I should mention this. If you do die here, Sly will be easy. I know, kids game, but they got dark if you die.
You harpy wits! Why are the police invading my home?
I'm here to see that justice is done.
Justice? I'm the victim here, defending what's mine from thieves.
Looked to me like you were attempting to murder that man.
That man, please, you know this is Sly Cooper. You're as transparent as you are narrow-minded.
Cooper is a criminal. I'm here to bring him and all lawbreakers to justice.
God,
I'm no lawbreaker. It was all self-defense.
First things first. Put Cooper down and we'll talk terms.
Sorry, Madam Cop, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Although I can throw you a long, long way. Go and smash that woman, crush her bones to paste, and toss her in the sea where no one will ever find her.
And he's saying that because of... Yeah, take it to the judge, buddy. But he owns the deed to the place. That's the thing. He even tells Sly that I own the deed to this place. No matter what. So by law, he's not wrong, but he took it way too far.
His father, and he's just as dead.
Sly! He's over here! He's still breathing? He's alive! Hang in there, pal! You're gonna be okay! We'll get you back to the ship and patch you up! Sly's gonna make it, although he's suffered a major concussion. If he were up and about, I'm sure he'd want us to retrieve his family cave.
Go grab your thing. Jump in, do the swim, and take it. Legit, eh, my main man, bro?
Won't be that simple. That's an electromagnetic buoy. Dr. M has set them up all around the island to snag approaching metal boats. We just lucked out that we came here in a wooden ship.
She's right. Get too close and your diving gear will magnetize to it. That's an excellent idea, Guru. You're the only member of the team who doesn't carry metal equipment. If you can convince some of the local sharks into joining you in an attack, it might be enough to break the buoy.
Hopefully you enjoy it if you pick it up. And that's true. That's the Guru.
Jump on the shark and possess him.
Murray's
You'll
mentor.
need to ride out to the rest of the pack. You'll need to jump shark to possess them all. After you've befriended them once, they'll follow wherever you go. Lead that pack of sharks to the buoy. Heads up, looks like Dr. M has installed an automated marine defense system.
Well, here we go.
You'll need to jump off and get on top of the buoy to activate it. That'll drive those sharks into an attack frenzy. Nice work. Find some more sharks and keep at it.
Woohoo! We gotta jump and get on the sharks. Alright, let's bring them back. Let's bring the school back. Woo! And you'll be using most of the team. Panicking.
Yes!
But that's
You're
okay.
a force of nature. Aided by nature. Naturally. Keep it up. Stay cool, Guru. Looks like the defense system has intensified.
You wanna jump? Now, Dr. M is kind of stating, like why he needs the kid. Oh, man, really? Go back. Because only the vault can be opened up by Cooper. And he tried, like, everything. Even at the start of the mission, or, even, like, this section. At the very beginning. Like, even, like, hell, you even see within the... If you don't press start right away, you just see the scope and scale of the island at the start screen. You don't start this. See, like these laser drills going into people. I mean, that's all just hard work and years trying to get into it in one go. But that also does bring up my question for the Coopers of, like, I'm questioning, like, there we go. Like, what type of material? Oh. It's me saying what type of material? Like, did these guys, like, get for the Cooper? Which is, like people use, like, upgrading the vault as they went along. Because that is something to think about, actually. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see here. And the last shark, that should be all the school of sharks. And the last time we'll see them. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's not good. Jump. Doing terrible right now. Get up, and that's it. There goes the king. No!
It's okay, Guru. The cane's not lost. We've got a diver on the team, remember? I'll have Penelope prep Dimitri for the job. Don't talk like that. No one else could have got the cane off that magnet. You're a credit to the team. Just leave your shark friends behind. They freak me out.
Bentley's tending to slide. He wanted me to prep you for the mission.
Oui. The turtle dude makes sounds for les scuba. There you go, baby. Dimitri are natural. Woo! Your plan is work to perfection.
My plan to get you alone in a swimsuit?
Come clean, my lovely, and play your cards straight. These are dangerous waters, and I'm a big, strong, macho man.
Okay, first, get over yourself.
I love you,
Second,
Penelope.
Get over yourself. And third, jump into that water and find Sly's cane. It's the key to the Cooper Vault. You can't lose it.
Salty language from such sweet lips. I die, baby. I die for the love.
Or you go, watch. Remember I said...
Grab the cane. I'm detecting some of Dr. M's creatures swimming towards it.
So part of this, the first half at least, is going to be you going into... Now this is all dodging, so you want to dodge.
To dodge their pictures with some strong swimming. Hold down the L1 button to stroke hard. Just make sure you don't run out of stamina, or you won't get anywhere fast.
Yeah, this is kind of like that spiral level back in the day, where if you're not very good at it, you're gonna be stepping hard a lot. Here we go, the marathon, here we go. What? I don't remember being this terrible at this. It was just annoyance back in the day. Seriously! I don't remember this being this difficult. Oh, thank God. Boss time, here we go.
I can't understand a word that maniac is yelling underwater, but who cares? Get back that cage!
Okay, thankfully you don't have to do the tunnel anymore.
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the will behind that creature's attacks.
Now you gotta dodge a few things. Tentacles and Dr. M. Come on. Oh no. No, no, no. Ah. Okay, now I remember how to do this boss. Okay.
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the will behind
Hang
that
on, boys.
creature's attacks.
Whoa! There it is. Got him. Woo!
He took the cane. I'm sorry, Dimitri. You did your best. Come on back to the ship.
Bum. Alright, we'll do the big, huge cutscene. I will save and exit, and we'll do the final act sometime later, because from this point onwards, just gotta do Penelope, the battle in the air,
solid, but he ran, baby.
do Sly's portion of the Cooper Vault, do Bentley and Murray, and then you're at the final boss battle
a creature trapped in an undersea cave.
of the Sucker
How
Punch
about a
trilogy.
kiss
Sly
from
Cooper
Monsieur
Cage.
Magnificento? My lips are warm like bread from the oven.
Slow down. Remember rules 1 and 2, both of which told you to get over yourself.
Both before my magnificence. Yum, yum. Give me some.
I'm gonna check on Bentley. You have fun being you.
I'm mad to the jag to the innocent, baby.
Sly, you're up.
He should be back in bed after the thrashing he took. Another blow to the head and your brain could snap.
Quit your worrying. I feel
Foreshadow.
fine. Did Dimitri find my cane?
No, Dr. M managed to get away with it.
Then we gotta go.
You're going nowhere, pal. Any attempt on Dr. M or the Cooper Vault will be impossible with these radar towers linked to the missile turrets. Wait a second. Penelope, have you completed that work we talked about on your RC car?
Yeah? Oh, I see where you're going. That'll work. Smash the drones, siphon their power, and fry the tower's matrix.
Perfect. Let's get your car onto a drone patrol pipe.
Not to be too obvious in exposing my ignorance, but what in the world are you two talking about?
Explaining it would include a lot of multisyllabic words. I could just show you.
Bring on the demo.
Candy King, can you launch my RC car to that pipe?
Huh. With the fireworks, it will fly as the bird. Fly, bird! Fly!
Alright, my sweet
Alright, my friends, I'm gonna save and quit, and we will be back later with the final game that Sucker Punch ever did for Sly. Obviously, one of the big talking points recently in the community is that should Sucker Punch go back to... Yes! They should go back to Sly, please. Finish it up. With Zanzibar closing down, unfortunately, we'll never know what their Sly 5 would have been, or, again, as the story goes. Two things definitely happened. They had the budget, they had the time and resources to do Sly, but apparently there was supposed to be an Egypt level that would have been the prologue of the game, or even that eventually could have been DLC later. But they ran out of time to do the Egypt level, and said, like, we'll hold it off later. If the game sold well, they would have done it, but they... And the second thing, most importantly, they did state that, well, unfortunately... guess you just gotta live with it, is that unfortunately they had a choice between the final level with La Paradox. Either have all the ancestors in there or do a proper boss battle. Sadly, they picked the ancestors, and the Paradox ended up being a big quick time event. And with that, and if you did 100% complete Sly 4, sadly, and you got like all the achievements and everything, sadly, the post-credit scene showed Sly in ancient Egypt. So that kind of meant like, I guess we know what the Egypt level been, and it's been 11 years since that, Sly being stuck in ancient Egypt. We haven't had a word. And as a Sly fan, I really strongly disliked their letter. People talked about, you know, I'm glad they brought up about Sly and Infamous, and with the Sly Cooper anniversary, they gave us something with it, a plushie, but they talked about Sly, they talked about Infamous, and it's like, sadly, we aren't, and no one else is working on Sly or Infamous. They said we would like to go back to them one day, but as a Sly Cooper fan, that's my favorite game on the PlayStation 2. It made me mad. It made me angry. I felt rage, frustration at them. And it's like, you guys could have just said, we would like to put the game on an HD collection soon, but since we have Sly 1, 2, and 3 all available on the PS4 and PS5 digitally, I'm hoping these are successful enough that it at least shows eyes to Sucker Punch that our fans want to go back to Sly Cooper. We should give them something. Again, I would like to have a port of this physically for PS4, PS5 as well, but even get Sly 4, even though that was done by Zanzibar, wouldn't mind seeing a director's cut of Sly 4 with some good quality of life improvements to that game. And I would love to see Sly 5 just to please wrap up the story. People are going to say Sly 3 was the wrap up and then them passing the torch in the cutscene. But we'll get to that later. But until then, thank you all for enjoying. Hit the like button, subscribe for more. I shall see you guys next time.